Chanukah Sabah is ledovi yido.
Good evening, Scotch Plains. Tonight we are doing the menorah lighting on the village green. It's another gorgeous night right here with lots of families, children lining up the village green, all to celebrate the holidays at Hanukkah this year. We have the fire truck, and so we want to thank our firefighters, the Recreation Department, Recreation Commission, the Scotch Plains Business Association, and the Chabad that is running the event. It's always a fun, festive night in Scotch Plains, and I hope that you'll consider joining us in the future.
Hey Scotch Plains, I'm Councilman Matt Adams here with Councilman Brock White and the Deputy Mayor Elizabeth Stamler. We're out here tonight celebrating the first night of Hanukkah in our tremendous Allen Augustin Village Green. Nights like this always really warm my heart because people are getting together from all different corners of our town to celebrate the holiday season. We've got the fire department and the rec department organizing this event. Just happy Hanukkah to all, happy holidays, happy New Year. Can't wait to see what exciting things we can do in 2023 together.
Good evening, Scotch Plains, and happy Hanukkah. Welcome to our village green, where we're going to light the menorah the first night of Hanukkah. I want to acknowledge a few people that are here. Deputy Mayor Elizabeth Stamler, Councilman Brock White, Councilman Matt Adams. All of us want to thank the Scotch Plains Business Association, Lisa Moyne, Jeff Stein, for doing what you do every day in Scotch Plains. Thank you for your contribution to tonight's service. I want to thank the Chabad for running another wonderful event. I want to share in a few minutes after the menorah is lit. The Scotch Plains Fire Department has some specialties for the children right behind us, but for now I'd like to turn over the mic to Rabbi Tillman. Rabbi.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mayor Lasardo. Thank you, Rabbi Blasovsky, for putting this all together. It's always great to be here tonight. It's always great to gather together as a greater community. Always great to gather together with our robot friends. Humans and cybernetics can come together. Then what else is there? There we go. Hanukkah is awesome. It's always a special time to be together. It's so much about being proud of who we are. It's being proud of who we are as individuals, being proud of who we are as a community, and as Jewish people. To be able to come together and gather here in the middle of this beautiful town with so many friends and so many community members is really a special opportunity, and that's what we're fortunate to be able to celebrate here tonight. Hanukkah, our main mitzvah, our main obligation is lighting the menorah, and then Pirsume Nisa is publicizing the miracle that took place, is publicizing all of the great lights and all of the great events that it's taken for us to be able to be here today. There are many of them, so we won't go into them all tonight. But just to have this opportunity to be here and to show our pride as people who are celebrating Hanukkah, our pride as residents of this great community, is something for us all to really be able to celebrate. So thank you everyone so much for being here tonight. Want to wish everyone a Chag Urim Sameach, a happy festival of lights. May it be 8 full days of celebration, of friends, of family, of songs, of games, of everything. So we're really glad to be here. Chag Sameach. We'll turn it over to Rabbi Blasovsky. Rabbi.
Thank you so much, Rabbi Tillman. Happy Hanukkah! Come on, come on. Let's get into it. Happy Hanukkah! There you go. Now you're going to preserve your voices for the rest of the night. So, the first thing is I wanted to remind everyone to light the menorah when they get home. This is great. This is beautiful. But when we get home, we'll light our own menorah. That's essentially kind of the most important part of all of these celebrations. And if you don't have candles, we actually have candles here. We thought about that. So guys, I wanted to ask, who over here knows how many branches there are in the menorah? Let me check. How many? Go ahead, tell me. Let's say one. How many? It's 8 plus 1, which is? 9. Very good. So it's 8 for Hanukkah. How many branches were there in the temple menorah? Well, there were actually, you guys know, right? 7, right? Right. So very good. You guys are paying attention. Okay. So we celebrate Hanukkah because during the time of the temple, right? The temple was destroyed and all the oil was defiled, and they didn't have any pure oil to light the menorah, but they found a little tiny jug of oil and they lit the menorah. It only had enough to burn for 1 day, and it burned for 8, and that's why we have 8 candles, right? So here's another very interesting thing. 7 is nature, right? 7 is how we go about things naturally. 8 is 1 above. So many of us go through difficulties, or you can imagine when they walked into the temple after the destruction, they walked in, it was completely devastated. It was completely gone. It was like there was nothing left. There was no hope. And they found this one tiny jug of oil that was indestructible, that could not be destroyed, that remained intact. And they lit that, and that lit up all 8, now let's stay lit for 8 days. That lit up the entire world. That lit them all up, lit up their spirits. So us too, on Hanukkah, right, when we think that sometimes things aren't that perfect, they're destroyed, they're not working out, or whatever it is, we dig down into our essence, into our identity, that part of us that never was tampered with, the part of us that remains pure, the part of us that can never be destroyed, and we light it up. Not only does it light up our life, but it lights up the world and lights up the people around us. So it's the thought there on Hanukkah. I'm going to light the menorah. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to light the shamash. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. What was that? It's for good luck. Okay. Hey, I'll always take a little good luck. Okay. You think it'll light in the cold? Happy Hanukkah! Oh, beautiful. You guys ready? All right. Sing along. And if you're not sure, act like you know, right? Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem b'zman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Yeshuati Lechana Elishabeach Tikon Beit Tefilati Visham Toda Nizabeach Lies Tachin Madbeach Mitzor Hamnabeach Azigmor B'shir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach Azigmor B'shir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach. Now my second favorite song. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Oh
dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay.
And when it's dry and ready, oh
dreidel I shall play.
Oh dreidel, dreidel, dreidel,
I made it out of clay.
Chocolate. Ready.
Which one? Ready.
Yep, it's dry and ready. Okay, are we ready? So now we're going to have the long anticipated Gelt drop. You guys ready? We're going to be dropping lots of chocolate out of the skies. Happy Hanukkah. It was an incredible event. This is, this ability to just light up our lives, light up the town, light up the world. The message is just, it's timely. It's an incredible message in that ability to find that small jug of oil, that small little bit that had never been tampered with, that little jug that never remained pure and never was defiled, had the ability to light up the entire temple in the time of Hanukkah, during the miracle of Hanukkah. So we too, when we light the menorah, we have the ability to kind of dig down and connect with that part of us that never can be tampered with, that always remains pure, and light up our lives, and by extension light up the lives for the people around us. So this has been an incredible event. Thank you, all those that have been here, and the town, the mayor, the council, the public works, everybody participated and allowed for it was because of them that this actually happened. So thank you very much. Happy Hanukkah. Look forward to seeing everybody.
Chanukah Sabah, Yismiz Moishir, Hoy Miz Moishir, Chanukah